DC Universe Online's PvP used to be one of the most competitive parts about this game, and right now, it kind of feels left behind. Now, because of the producer letter practically shedding some light on the future plans on this game, it's pretty obvious the developers have no intentions of dropping it, which is a good thing. That being said, if there's one thing that this game is missing, is PvP. So today I'm going to be breaking down 5 things DCUO should be adding in 2026 to bring PvP back. And of course, if you guys enjoy this video, then give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe for more. Let's do this. First up, a Legends PvP Battle Pass. Now, instead of those boring booster bundles where you're kind of just obligated to spend your money to get some cool cosmetics, why not give the community a reason to log in every day to grind out their rewards, unlock cool DC cosmetics? And when you really think about it, it is definitely going to make this game a whole lot more money, so that way the devs team can actually continue supporting PvP again. And I do have somewhat of a reason to believe that PvP was mentioned in the producer letter. Now, this is a bit of a needle in a haystack, however, when they talked about a revamp for Hard Light, they also stated that players will soon be able to direct their play to earn artifacts and or ally progression rewards. And at first thought, I instantly focused on what they can do for PvE, but a battle pass can hold XP for your artifacts and allies. And when you look at the Dr. Fate over at the House of Legends, then this is kind of something that they can do, but specifically for PvP. A lot of major games that are competitive have battle passes like Fortnite, Call of Duty, and even Apex. So why not take the booster bundle and also the Dr. Fate idea, mix them together, and add it to PvP exclusively. More Legends characters. As you know, DC does have 2 different PvP modes. You have Arena PvP and Legends PvP. Now, this one could be a little bit controversial, but I think it's probably the safest route for them to do. So, I do think that they should just scrap the whole idea of Arena PvP. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why? If you really compare the two, it's definitely going to take one hell of a long time to make revamps and kind of adjust and balance Arena's PvP rather than Legends. And this is pretty much my second argument. They can bring so much more Legends characters to the game. We have a vast variety of DC comics that's been out there with many different heroes that they can implement in the game. Over the past 14 years, we've been pretty much running through different episodes, introducing us to all different types of heroes, villains, and anti-heroes. So you can only imagine how big of a roster this game would have had if they never quit. To be able to play as Lobo, Darkseid, Brainiac, or maybe even any of the members of the Watchmen, I think that would be pretty awesome. Now, it's not like I don't like Arena, it's just when you really think about it, it's not just like the 1v1s or the 2v2s that they're gonna have to touch up on, but there's a whole separate phase of PvP that needs to be reworked entirely. But that's that. If you guys have a different opinion on it, feel free to leave it on the comment section below. I really want to hear it. Iconic abilities from Legends. Now that we've been introduced to the new power array augments, and we still have some really cool and hard-hitting iconic abilities, I thought, well, if they start bringing new Legends characters to the game, it's pretty much going to give us a new loadout tray to work with. That being said, exclusive PvP items that you can unlock should be power array augments based upon the new Legends characters we get per season. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, if they were to release Batman Beyond, one of my all-time favorite variations of Batman, as a Legends PvP character, then wouldn't it make sense that Batman Beyond's loadout tray could potentially be a new power array augment that we can use for PvE? Like, think about that for a second. We know Batman Beyond's gonna use gadgets, and with his new loadout tray, more than likely it's gonna bring new animations. So yeah, it makes sense. This would be the perfect way to get people to get on daily. Ranked in Legends PvP. Having ranked is a no-brainer. I mean, this gone to the point where a lot of the players, especially the endgame ones, are making the PvE side ridiculously competitive. Not that that's a problem in any shape or form, it's just you really can't defend the argument since you're spending a lot of money getting everything you have. So the way to eliminate that is by giving us a ranked game mode. And I'm talking leaderboards, actual ranks from gold to platinum, new seasons, bragging rights. I mean, there's a reason why people will actually look at the things that you have and spot the difference between a gold player and a platinum player. Ranked would alone give PvP purpose and make people want to get better instead of just queuing up for nothing. PvP seasons. Technically, they already have the formula since every once in a while we'll get new bundle items, so they can just take that and do it for the battle pass. Now, how cool would it be if these PvP seasons were based off of comic books? So depending on what comic issue they're covering, let's just say for example the Absolute issues, then we would get an Absolute outfit, and for this instance the Absolute Superman outfit. We would also get Absolute Superman as a Legends character and a Power Ray augment based on Absolute Superman. That way you're killing two birds with one stone. And that is how you bring PvP back from the dead. Deep down, I'm sure I'm not the only one who really thinks that DC is in deep need of PvP again. So to have a battle pass, legends, iconic rewards, ranked, and even seasons, I wouldn't have a reason to stop playing this game at all. But that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think on the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys next time.